Now earlier I took off some wallpaper of a lettuce, which I didn't like, and I've got a new wallpaper to put back on. Let's hope you like it, let's hope I like it. So let's give it a go. So how do I do this? Well, this is a self-adhesive vinyl wallpaper. It's pretty sticky when you peel the back off. And if I just try to put it on like this, it wouldn't work. It's got lots of bubbles on and so forth, and it'd be a nightmare. So what I'm actually going to do is I've got some very lightly soapy water. I'm going to give it a coat, and that'll let me slide it a bit. And this is not dissimilar to how people put tints on glass windows of cars and so forth. As mentioned, I'm just going to give it a light covering of mild soapy water. I've got my smoother. I've got my snap-off blade, and that's really all I think I need. So let's start. Now it's only a small piece, so I can do everything just by sight. Straight. Now if this wasn't wet, believe me, it would be a nightmare. Just by giving it that bit of wetness. All the bubbles come out. What I make is have I got it straight? Still got it. Pretty quick when I get going. In fact, I've got a sweat on. Actually, it took about 10 minutes, and most of that time I was trying to get it vertical and upright, and I think I had to pull it off a couple of times and then put it back on again. Just one thing about the smoother. To get the air bubbles out, you really want to start in the centre and then move the smoother to the side, and that will clear any air bubble bumps out from underneath the paper. So the next job is to give it a quick trim, and then we're done. Well, it might be a good idea to let it dry a little bit before I make some cuttings around the edges, but I think it'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead. Now, when you do this, you use the spreader. Down like that. It's always a downward motion. You're not meant to take the knife off the wall. There you go, that was easy. Actually, what made it easy was putting the mild soapy water on the glass first. That allowed the wallpaper a bit of movement, a bit of gliding action, and allowed us to get the air bubbles out from between the glass and the wallpaper. Now, if you were putting this wallpaper on a wall, I wouldn't use mild soapy water because that might degrade the self-adhesion. What I would put is a watered down wallpaper paste on the wall first. I believe the term is called sizing the wall. And this will allow the wallpaper that little bit of movement for an easier installation. Yes, it sounds a little bit contradictory putting glue on self-adhesive when using self-adhesive wallpaper, but hey, it seems to work. Thank you.